Hello everybody, this is an update video. I warned everyone in the Keys of Florida to get out before Irma got there, and this is pretty much your last chance. And hopefully this video, for those of you who have friends or relatives that want to ride it out in Key West, this video will give you some ammunition to get their butts out of Keys, because there is no good reason to be there. As you take a look at the Vinci Sky this weekend, you're going to have 30-foot waves there hitting the Keys, and that was what I reported with the last video. That model has not changed. In fact, it's become much, much more accurate as time has moved forward. But here's the new news. The Hurricane Center now has issued the actual estimate for storm surge. And it says Jupiter Inlet to Bonita Beach, including the Florida Keys, 5 to 10 foot of storm surge. Now, as I reported before, 90% of the land mass of the Keys is 5 feet above sea level or less. Now, there are some places that are higher than that, specifically the air station here has built up some area up to 30 feet. But that won't really matter in this storm, because when this storm comes up, the first thing you're looking at is a 10-foot surge, which 90% of this will be underwater without any wave consideration at all. Then, so if you're in a two-story building, let's say, two-story building on stilts, so the 10-foot surge takes all the land out from underneath you. Now you're on the second story of a building on stilts. You're maybe 20-25 feet high. Well, you add the fact that you've got no land above sea level below you, and you go back to the wave heights of 30 feet. You are now getting waves hitting you on a stilted home, second story house. So even if you think your house is high enough to survive a hurricane and strong enough to survive a hurricane, unless you're in a high rise that is more than 4 stories off of the ground itself, minimum, actually water would be going into the 4th story too. It'd be the 5th story where water wouldn't be going into. You won't have water coming in on the 5th story or above. Anything below the 5th story, you're going to be in a water deluge, in the middle of waves, in a Category 4 hurricane. So if you are in Key West or the Keys, this is your last chance. You got to get out. There's no safe place to be there. None at all.